everyone. Or, no, it's 12:30. I guess good afternoon. Welcome to part 2 of the Reading Rush vlog. This is day 5 because it is Friday. I am not wearing any makeup because my girlfriend and I are going out on like a date night tonight, so I am just waiting to do my makeup until then. I have been finishing up the vlog for part 1 of the Reading Rush. I've been eating my breakfast, which are some leftovers from a Cambodian restaurant that I doctored up by adding more mushrooms and things to it. And then I've also just got a blueberry and tofu smoothie, which sounds disgusting, but is actually delicious. And yeah, working on getting that exported and uploaded, and then it's gonna be audiobook and Stardew Valley time. Who is surprised? I have about, I think, only like 5 or 6 more hours left on Deathly Hallows, so I would really like to get that done today. My girlfriend is going to be back from work in about 3 hours, so I probably won't finish it today, but I can try. I have also been updating my profile on Reading Rush because this morning, oh my god, the kittens are being insane. This morning, I finished Wicked Fox by Cat Show. I basically just, woke up and started reading it in bed and just powered through the second half of it. I gave it 3 stars. I didn't love it. I liked the story, I liked the Korean mythology, but I didn't love the writing style. It was full of very short, choppy, declarative sentences, and it was distracting me to the point where I was getting taken out of the story because I didn't like the writing style. That was a little disappointing, but I did give 5 stars to Howl's Moving Castle because I fucking love that book and I have loved it for years. So I did read a 5-star book this week, which is one of the badges. I also realized that I could use Wicked Fox for an author's first book and for a book with purple on the cover, which means that I can finish all of the challenges with 4 books as long as I don't mind not reading 7 books. Here's the thing, I really want to read 7 books. Because I'm not going to a read-in and I don't really participate in Twitter sprints, but other than that, I can get every other badge except for read 7 books. So I might just pick some graphic novels or something that would be really easy to get through. I might also try to squeeze in 1 more audiobook, but it depends on how quickly I finish Harry Potter today, and we'll see how it goes. So this is my profile, and I don't think I'm gonna have time to read On the Other Side, but this is my page count. Oh, that's not right anymore. I've finished 3, but these are all of my badges, so I am really happy with what I've been doing so far.
These fish are too big for you.
Yeah, probably. Hi, baby!
What kind of bird is that, do you know?
It's probably a juvenile heron. You want to tell the internet where we are?
We're at the Oakland Museum for a free thing, Friday nights. It's free and there's food trucks.
Yep. But what are we here to see?
Gay things.
Specifically?
Queer stories.
Queer California.
Queer California stories.
Yes.
So, gay things.
Yes.
Gay things.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've got a rum and coke. You've got wine. Let's go look at some untold stories.
Queer things.
Queer things! Good morning, everyone. It is 9:45 on Sunday, the last day of the Booktubeathon. God damn it, the Reading Rush. If you have been paying attention, you may have noticed that Saturday is missing. That is because Ashlyn and I, Ashlyn is my girlfriend, had a friend coming to stay with us very late last night. She got in at about 1 in the morning, but we spent all of Saturday, and when I say all of Saturday, I mean all of Saturday, deep cleaning the apartment. But not only were we cleaning, we were picking up throw rugs that we've been meaning to install and then installing them. We were picking up a frame for a poster where like the frame had broken and so it needed a replacement. We were then hanging that poster on the wall. So there was just so much shit that we did in the apartment yesterday that I didn't film, and I'm exhausted. Especially also because her friend got in at like 1 a.m. I did not get to bed until about 2. So they are at breakfast right now. I am going to join them once I can get my shoes on. The one thing that I did do for the reading rush yesterday was I finished Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, because it is easy to listen to audiobooks while you are cleaning. So that means that I have now read 4 books. I've finished all of the challenges except read 7 books. I am probably not going to finish 3 books in one day. However, today is a nice easy beach day, so I am just going to bring a few graphic novels and just see what happens. So it's about noon. We're still probably going to the beach later, but in the meantime, I have started reading Boxers by Jean Luen Yang, which is a historical fiction graphic novel about the Boxer Rebellion of 1898, which was when a bunch of Chinese peasants basically went around rebelling against like Chinese missionaries. And it was very bloody, but apparently fairly successful. But also there were a lot of secondary devils that were also killed, which were Chinese people that had converted to Christianity. So this is sort of like a 2-part book. I'm counting it as 2 books, but I think maybe it's supposed to count as 1. But it's 2 different volumes. So there's Boxers, which is part 1, and then the second part is Saints. So the full title is like Boxers and Saints. And this second volume is about a girl who is Chinese and converted to Christianity and is like really inspired by Joan of Arc. And then basically she becomes in danger due to the Boxer Rebellion. And so these are supposed to be like companions that work with each other. So the Boxer Rebellion is something that I've heard of, but I'm not super familiar with. So I have been meaning to read these for a while. Boxers is pretty long, but it's still a graphic novel, so I don't think it'll take me that long to finish. I don't know if I'm gonna finish the whole thing today. I might just like pick up a couple volumes of a manga that I've been rereading, and that should go a lot faster. But if I don't read 7 books, it's not the end of the world.
This is a video.
Yeah.
Oh.
Great. And before we left, I finished Boxers, and then on the beach I finished Saints. So if you're keeping track, that means I have now finished 6 books of the book 2 reading rush. So I'm gonna try to read volume 2 of Land of the Blindfolded. I read volume 1 for a readathon that I think was Booktubeathon last year, and this is a reread for me. I've been meaning to continue my reread since I read volume 1 since that Booktubeathon a year ago. And so yeah, I am about halfway through it, and once I finish this, I will have read 7 books this week. Yes, 3 of them were graphic novels and 1 of them was a novella, but it still counts by the rules of the readathon. So let's just get this done. Oh, I'm so tired. So Boxers and Saints, I haven't decided what rating I'm gonna give it. Probably somewhere in the 3 to 3.5 star range. The art style is very simplistic, so even though there is a lot of violence, because it was a very bloody rebellion, the violence isn't too graphic. But yeah, it's just kind of a depressing story because it's about a very, very bloody event in history. Whereas on the complete opposite spectrum, Land of the Blindfolded is an adorable slice of life with slight magical realism episodes to it about a girl who can see glimpses of the future and a boy who can see glimpses of the past. So yeah, I am very tired, but I've now read 7 books. Let's do a quick update of my Reading Rush profile. I think that'll sort of close this out. Okay, so first of all, don't come for me with the amount of tabs I have. Let's just ignore that. But you can see I read over 2,000 pages. That is a lot thanks to Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, which is about 750 pages. I did read 7 books. I clearly read the most today in terms of page count, but that was because I read a lot of graphic novels, so it was a lot of pages for not a lot of words. And then here you can see all of my badges, including, where is it? There it is. Read 7 books. Hell yeah. Completed 2019 reading challenges. Hell yeah. So this is gonna end the Reading Rush vlog part 2. I'm very yellow. The lighting is not great. You can, however, see our California flag in the background, our rainbow California flag. And I'm wearing a rainbow California shirt because we're extra like that. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. If you participated in the Reading Rush, let me know, especially if you have some videos that I can watch, because I'd love to meet some more of you. And if you did participate in the Reading Rush, tell me what your favorite book that you either read, or even if you just started and didn't finish, let me know in the comments. And I will see you guys soon with another video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!